Yes. This part. Right. I always forget this part exists. I don't know why. But I always do. That is an oct. 2x2 units, so we can't actually get out of here, but it does have psionic attacks. They're nasty. They're not great, but if you can find them, they're not too bad to bring down either. But they can get you through walls and stuff, and ugh, god, they're nasty. Really annoying enemies, those. Now, how did this go exactly? That's the auto gun, okay. I think I will next turn drill through. And we'll get some folks through this wall. That brings us towards the elevator. Alternatively, it was at the end of this long corridor, I believe. Or, even more alternatively, just through the wall here. Brings us to this, and then through here. Brought us. Okay. Through this wall, then, we want to go. Every time, I always have a vague memory of the shortcut, but never really quite the entire memory. I'm like, I think it was this wall. No, not quite. No, this wall. Every time. Every single time thus far. Because otherwise this map, you gotta go all the way around, and it spirals and zigs and zags, and it's just like intestines, this whole thing. It sucks. It takes ages to get through. You can't fly. Nah. Betty Loader can, though. So we'll breach through this wall. I guess just now. Oh, that's not quite through. Yeah, I'll just shoot through then, I guess. We'll breach through this wall. Because there's the elevator down here, I think, like end of the hall and then through, like the elevator to go through. And then you just like zoop, 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 and you're there at the end already. So breaking through one of these walls, this wall, you can get there like really quickly. You bypass like half the map. Hugely recommend doing that. Because otherwise, yeah, this takes just way too fucking long to do. You'll be doing this mission for like an hour and a half. Or this part of the mission, rather, an hour and a half. Not even just this mission. This is long, dude. Compounded with the fact that sometimes your equipment wouldn't change over with you from zone to zone. Though I did discover once it was floating above our heads here at spawn. Just on the ground, a floor above. Very odd. Not an issue at OpenXCOM though. I believe they have completely sorted that. Oh god, there's so many people to move. Holy shit. Just get them in the general vicinity. At this point, man, can't be bothered to move all of them. Spare equipment wise, there was not a whole lot left. So I'm okay with moving on and leaving that there. If we can get into the next part, I know a shortcut for the next part as well. So we won't need a whole lot. And I don't feel bad shortcutting. Chain swords, yo. Chain swords. What's our lobster man doing at the end of this hallway? There's no door or anything there. You're just being an asshole. Axe with yet another confirmed kill. There it goes. Mind the tentaculets, for they are numerous. One of the bigger, scarier worries. Also, pretty fucking dark here. By the by. So if you don't have good night vision, is no good. This, I think, is just like a little access shaft hallway thing that there's always a lobster man hanging out in. Sometimes a tentaculate that's a bit stuck. I don't think if it's a tentaculate, I don't think it'll ever leave. So if you're looking to focal this part, keep an eye out for that. But otherwise, it'll be a lobster man just hanging out there, trying to get angles on you. But this is how you get through. This is the actual entryway into this part. This is the way you're supposed to go. But I am like way too cool to do that, so I'm gonna not at all. I'm not even gonna say I did. I'm just gonna openly be like, yeah, no, I'm not going that way. That's how cool I am. Ah. Hi. What? Densai. Okay, not great vision with this armor apparently. There we are. No line of fire. Alright, well, it can't get out either, so. Just watch out for that. Don't think it can do a whole lot there. This is the elevator that I want, by the way. 2x2 thing brings us up into here, which brings us into a door for the balcony area, I believe. Or a door, and then a door, and then a big room with another door that leads down a small hallway with a couple more doors. A tentaculate hellhole. And then finally, the exit room. Bit of a process. And of course, not many freaks here on this part. Of course. I brought a bunch of gals, like probably like 2 freaks maybe. Going to be a standard complement of dudes, and then the next part is a mix of everything that you fought. It's like the, what do you call, roll call, I guess? It's like that. Just everything's there. Oh, hi! Enhanced Aquatoid. Hey, buddy! Oh. Alright. There we go. Poor guy. An enhanced Aquatoid hanging out there. Keep working our way down. You know what? It works. Because now if there's a tentaculate over there, it can't get to us, but we'll be able to see it. I'm fine with that. I guess DPLing this hallway wouldn't be a terrible idea. Pretty bad idea, though. Because then you open up the map so much, it becomes a huge headache to figure out where any enemy might be. Because it allows them to scatter completely, you know? You sort of reconnect the beginning and the end of the map and everything just goes all weird. So I'm gonna try to be a little bit choosy with the walls that I break down. But otherwise, yeah, into the hallway here, generally, you know. Shoot through the wall, blow this up, or the way you're supposed to go, blow that up, blow that up. I guess if you want to be like that about it. Maybe a bit easier to keep track that way. A lot of hidden movement. Eep. It's fine. No problem. A fine hit, and it's bleeding. Well done. Yeah. So yeah, you go up the elevator here. And then the door's out. There's another door out to the balcony area, and then another door down here into, I think, just a little broom closet type deal. Otherwise, I'm wondering if it's maybe easier to break in through down here. Even easier yet. Just, watch out for tentacles, because we broke that wall proper. Good shooting. First off. Oh yeah, so there's also that. Yeah, because if it can break down the walls and fly, it's just so many more options become available. And with the chainsword to guarantee that you can take down any wall, even walls that you wouldn't normally be able to break down, really opens up the game logistically. If you're either just curious and exploring, or if you maybe know where you're going, you can do things really quickly. Which I kind of like. It feels a little bit cheaty sometimes, being like, oh, I just skipped like half the map. But I don't feel too bad about it here because this is just TWoTS. This isn't like a custom-made TWoTS. The next part is a little bit, kind of. The layout is different. But otherwise it's like, it's not really a custom, tailor-made map finale or mod finale type deal, you know? So I don't feel too bad about it. Otherwise I'd feel really bad about it because, you know, the mod maker goes through the hard work of making the map, and then you just kind of like, nah, fuck it. You just skip through all of it. Like, not even just some of it, all of it. The entire thing. Hey, he came through. I thought he might, but he doesn't quite see us yet because their vision is ass. There's a couple of them. Nice reaction training, I guess. Did I even hurt them? No. Maybe in the back. How's that tentaculate? Oh god. Got a knife. Okay. So, mind the tentaculate. Run! It then cyan quartz for some long-range reactions, perhaps, since I've apparently got good vision with this armor. Ah, you see it there. Okay. In that case, just kill it now. It might be aight. Yeah, that would have been so bad. I wasn't expecting to break a wall down. Okay. Meanwhile, what's happening over here? Are we winning? No flare. Yeah, a little bit. Let's keep it a little bit moody, yeah? A little bit scary, a little bit spooky. A little bit, whoa. A little bit misclick. We're a little bit further though. That's the door we want down there. Keep an eye on behind. Just in case more jerks show up though. Oof. Yeah, I was done with the moodiness. I can't see my dudes. I don't have any personal lighting on. Big shortcut though. This is just a couple doors away from the end. There's just like this door and then like a double door airlock type thing and then some stairs and the exit. That's it. Although this airlock area is typically got a tentaculate. I'm assuming also a hell crab this time around because apparently hell crabs are a thing this run. So that feels good. Everybody else will have to take the kind of normal way through a little bit. Using the elevator. Ugh. Everybody who can fly though, otherwise, aside from the armored guys, they can head back. Take the fancy way. Okay. Ah, an oct. Strange. Maybe you saw it through a window. It took the window out or so. Even Gauss, proper hit. All uppercase. Done. It's dead. It's out of here. GG, no re, etc., etc. Kids still saying that? Probably. Okay, what do we got over here? Okay. This room, after this room is the airlock type thing. Right. I will just drop that here. Completely in the way. So I'll probably see you next turn. I'm just gonna slowly move everybody up. Move these guys into position around this door. I'll backtrack a little bit though to help them keep the elevator area safe. How about? That sounds like a nice plan. Make sure they can get up safely and sort of escort, Sherpa, whatever. Help them move along. I think we're just about okay to move on with life. Pretty much everybody is up topside currently. All just kind of waiting and stuff. Had an enhanced Ectoid come through and a bunch of just like 100% plus aimed shots just kept missing, so I broke the wall a little bit, which is kind of annoying, but hopefully it won't be too much of an issue. This hallway area doesn't really go to a whole lot. It's just a balcony bit on the outside, so there might be like a lobsterman, maybe a tentaculate, so we're set up for that. And then this is just part of the door that broke open, which is actually kind of nice to make sure the airlock is clear. One less door to have to open makes it a little bit easier to get by. But I got the elevator clawed, got a couple people watching our back as we pull through. Should be not much issue. Just got to get to the airlock issue and then the stairs down. Oh hey, lobsterman coming through. Poor guy. I was ready for a tentaculate, so you didn't really stand much of a chance at all. Just everybody with Sonic. Gauss is all just currently hiding. But yeah, they're just watching the back in case anything comes through there. And Ecliptic's back through too. Let's move up. Axe, where you at? You first, sir. We cool? Crazy Taco. Snack hips. Just slowly push forward with all the Sonic that we've got, yeah? Actually, just pocket that. Yeah. I don't want that to maybe help the aliens see us or anything like that, you know? If anybody comes through, they're gonna have a really rough day. I'll keep clogging the elevator, and when we're ready to push through here, then everybody can just like fall back. Then we can watch the back doors and just sort of, you know, watch our back the entire way, basically. That's the way I look at it. That's an oct. It's draining energy, I believe. Yeah, that seems to be what they do, energy drain. Crazy Taco. Yeah, try it. Don't break the wall fully, please. Okay. It's a risk, because I really don't want to break the walls down here. Like, this one's kind of okay, because again, it's just the access hallway thing. But, yeah, that's the extent of what I'm willing to break here. And anything more is really risking it then. That quickly becomes too much. Yeah, fine. Then you stay back. I don't know what to tell you then. And that's just a little pit that goes down. This is one of the early hallways that you encounter early on. On one hand, it's kind of nice because there's a very clear, like, we've cleared this area, let's move on to the next, and it's like a sweep and clear type deal. But it just takes so fucking long. So long, and you're being pounded by just everything with tentaclets around corners, and ugh. Not a lot of bueno at all. Enhanced Aquatoid Soldier panicking. I'd like to think they've got a lot of bravery and they typically hold their own for a little while. So I feel good about this. Airlock system, and then our stairs down. Cue the tentaculate, pretty much. Waiting for it. Because this is when it comes through. This is how they operate. They lie in wait. And then they come through. And they get you when you think you're okay. You see the exit, and then it rips it out of your hands. Says no. It flicks your ear. Flicks your nose. Bad player. I'm sorry. We're almost through it. And then the third part. Third part could go really horribly, but I think it'll go fairly well. I know a shortcut, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's easy GG. It still could go very, very wrong very, very quickly. But we'll see what happens. Because again, it's like a layout change, basically, on the third one. Pull back with you guys too. Whatever comes after us will have to go up the elevator and through two doors, so I think we'll be okay. And I think we're fine back there too. Nothing's really following us, it turns out. I mean, look at all the guys I've got though. 29 soldiers. Nothing? Nothing at all? We're clear here? All right. Come on through. We're apparently clear to go. Feels really strange that this is totally empty. I think we're all on? Yeah, we're all on. Axe, you can have this back. just in case a little bit of mind control came in. I didn't want him impaling some dude with a chainsword. Yeah, 29 at target exit. Moving on. Very nice if you know the shortcut. Otherwise, yeah, that part of the mission takes just like an hour plus. The end is in sight. From here on in, we are searching for the crypt of the ultimate alien. Destroy the 8 power feats of the tomb to finish off the alien threat. Don't give up now. Aborting will terminate the mission. We're doing it. We're almost there. And... ta-da. We didn't really shoot a whole lot, so I'm thinking we're largely okay here.